What a day. I feel like today I traded for like a month. But it's been 3 days of epic gains. I had over 20 green trades today. The SPY, SPX, and Amazon, even Tesla. It was insane. You know what I'm most happy about? 98% cash. Just like yesterday. I mean, the market got golden aged. I wanted to wait to put together the recap until China opened. Here you see Hong Kong, not bad at all. Bitcoin, not bad at all. Yeah, it's still down here, but it was lower a few weeks ago. Does that mean that we're safe? No. Can this die? Yeah, but worth keeping an eye on. Another thing worth keeping an eye on is the 10-year yield. Scott Bessent's love interest, so to speak. Let's see what it does. Now, I know we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get to it. This is gonna be spicy. Oh my goodness. Absolute mayhem after hours. Alright, let's... I feel bad. I mean, for people who got screwed on this. I do. So, let's recap. In the close, I told you where they were going to take it next. Did I not? I did. I know I did. I told you guys they are going to send it, right? And what happened? Well, they did. They did indeed send it. Where is this thing? Here we go. Q. Let's go to extended hours. So before close, I said that they're gonna send it into the 480, whatever it was, and that would have been a great target for tomorrow, right? They did send it there, but then ultra death. Then they come out. Scott Bessent says, "Oh, the market drop is not because of the tariffs, it's a Mag 7 issue." So already you know that you should not trust these people. Again, this guy was in charge of the George Soros shorting the pound trade. So now the question is, well, where do we go now? Well, that's a pretty good question, right? SPY has reached our bottom target after hours of 543. Now, if you're on the moon train, you know, just go to the moon nodes. My range was 543, and by the way, this is a target I gave on Saturday. My range for the week was 543 to 565. Pretty decent range. Today, we hit both. And you're wondering, what's next? Well, look. First of all, congratulations that you didn't get slaughtered. Second of all, this now becomes a market of when do we reach trade deals? If we don't, the economy is toast. And if you want to believe the narrative of, oh, we just need to get people into the factories, I don't know. I encourage you to wake up. Like, yo, you know, you'll be waiting on the arrests and the Epstein files. Just saying, okay? Like, that's why we had this train, keeping it real. So, all week up, bear flag. Two things can happen. At this point, you can go way lower. Since you've hit this, we bounced from another FOMC spot. We hit two. We hit this one after hours, futures opened, we dumped to this one. Guess what? Next one's down here. The problem with that is, here, this trend line is where the collar is. Would I want a long 225? Yes. With both hands. Can we get there? Of course we can. We just ripped from 570 to 540. Tomorrow, I'm not saying tomorrow is gonna be bloody, but there's a good chance it can be. Okay? Now we're in bear market territory here if this continues. Okay? Question is, will the rest of the world make trade deals or will they not? So it becomes a news headline narrative. Have you traded a tariff war market before? No. So you got to change everything now. You're sitting on your cash. You're gonna play light. We're gonna have huge freaking swings. Okay, and we're gonna bank on them. We know that the collar is down here and it goes all the way up to 587. That's a pretty you know, it's not a huge range, but if it's volatile, it's gonna be awesome. We also know that Friday we get a move, okay? And we also know that Wednesday, Tuesday we get a move. So tomorrow we're gonna see, first of all, can we recover Monday's low? Where is it? Right there. If we can, we could even short squeeze. If not, we have a gap right here. Okay, that is a SPY gap. That's the target. I went back, I was checking out, ooh, what do I got? Because we're like down here where I have all these alerts. Then I came across one of my old alerts. That, if, I'm letting you know right now, if we go on under 53.47, the market is fucking cooked. Cooked. People will be running for the doors. International investment has already pulled out. And I hope for America and everybody that the White House phone is a ringing, ring a ding 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 ding, and we're making trade deals. Okay, the big one, we have a new carrot here. The big one is going to be the China trade deal. Okay, because we were looking good. Poof, tape bomb. Okay, now you got a futures gap. Very interesting. They usually feel pretty quick. Stick yourself an alert right freaking there. And yes, please. And one alert right there. Both are gonna be levels to play off of. Great. You might be wondering about the NAMO. Well, the NAMO captures the end of the market, right? It doesn't capture the after hours. It's gonna look absolutely crazy ass tomorrow, but this is set to rip big time. This shit is gonna be down there. I don't know how it's gonna show a gap down. I'm looking of this magnitude. When's the last time SPY ripped from 570 to 540? When I was joking around at higher day with Todd about should probably take 543 puts since it was the low of my range. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm just grateful that I'm just grateful I'm not getting killed here. Like, super stoked about the discipline and the choice of going cash. So let's see. Anything can obviously happen overnight. If China and the US do some type of trade deal, we're on, baby. So we're gonna be down here tomorrow. That is still a viable option, right? Down there, I'm starting to buy long ass swings. We will see tomorrow what is down big time. I mean, again, JPM being down here is no biggie compared to that, right? Nike is gonna be smoked. Smoked. Those freaking sneakers are gonna be smoked, okay? So it ain't everything. There's gonna be rubber bands to trade all over the place. Tune in live, be careful, don't be a fucking hero, and we're gonna catch ourselves some good moves, okay? Now, somebody is trying to stop this here. You start reaching deals on these tariffs that a frog calculated together. You're gonna spring right back up, okay? And if we go low, there you go. You have plenty of upside on bear market rallies to catch. And that's the beauty of them. When they start going, ride them, get out of dodge before close, okay? God bless, guys. Today was epic. Tomorrow's gonna be epic as well. And Friday we got Powell. China is closed on Friday. The TikTok deal is supposed to happen by Saturday. This is gonna be nuts. All right. God bless.